Ready to go tonight. Ole Miss coming off of a Saturday win against Missouri at home. First conference win of the season for Chris Beard's team, leading to better than 96 points a game to lead all of college basketball. And coming off of another close win as Kanon Catchings throws in a three to get the scoring started. Jeremiah Wilkinson gives it up. Here's Blue Kane giving it back to Jordan Ross, who runs the point for this Georgia team. They'll rotate through 11 different players in the rotation. Stolen away by Karmadine. Skip into the corner for three. Good, and Ole Miss off to a great start on the triple from Patton Pinkins.
You really can't take your eyes off of. He's got such a high motor and activity level.
In close look and a bucket from Malik Dia. Most of his scoring comes facing up the basket. Lofke skips it into the corner. Here's A.J. Storr coming off of a sensational game against Missouri this weekend. And his mid-range baseline jumper goes. Chris Beard has shuffled his starting lineup. He hasn't been afraid to put his starters on the bench when need be. They've had 4 different players with a bucket so far in this game. And Storr gets his second.
They don't have a lot of great penetrators, so they shoot a lot of mid-range shots.
Storr is good from the mid-range. Fade away on the baseline. Yes, sir. He's got 6. 2 in the Final Four, the national champions in Gainesville.
See, Dia has 5'11" Millender on him, and he's not even trying to get in post position.
Keza throws in the 3. Nobody helped Ross out by communicating to him. Karmadine fade away.
He only plays at his pace.
Here's Ross. He took a bump. Georgia having a hard time finishing and struggling from deep as well. Wilkinson hits their third.
That showed me they can win when their offense isn't hitting on all cylinders.
Here's Perry, drops it down low. Dia, 1 to shoot. 15-footer Pinkins. 5. Karmadine has 2 buckets here in the first half. Fade away off 1 foot. He moves at his own pace. He knows where he's going. They showed him a double. Here's Karmadine. Pass Catchings. Jump hook off of 1 foot. And Georgia finally with a chance to push. Millender to Catchings to Wilkinson. Open, still transition. Yes, sir! Jeremiah Wilkinson with his third 3. And first tie since it was 7 each. Dia all alone, blew the bunny. Cleaned it up. Half dozen for Malik Dia. Georgia hasn't led since it was 3-2. And back up in front is Wilkinson. It's another.
And after making a few of those, he says, hey, watch this off the bounce, little step back. Get somebody else on me. I'm killing them all, he says.
What has Ole Miss done well defensively in the half court tonight?
I think they've really shrunk the court, and they have made Georgia shoot a bunch of these right here. But Georgia's starting to heat up now. Well over. He doesn't look like a freshman, does he? I mean, he's just so cool, calm, collected out there.
Bailey knocks down another.
If I'm Chris Beard, though, I'm telling my staff, hey, guys, they're making some. They've gotten hot. But I don't think I really changed my game plan that much. If Georgia's going to shoot that many threes, they're a streaky team, I think you live with it.
It depends on if they burn the sage on both ends of the floor or not. Casilla, his first bucket. Both benches playing a key role in the scoring tonight. Wilkinson feeling it.
Got red hot. I mean, red hot from 3 with Wilkinson hitting 5 triples. If I'm Ole Miss, I say, look, if the Bulldogs are going to take 36 threes and beat us, so be it. That's not their strength. I think you can't panic based on the red hot shooting. You still got to have a hand up. That's not what you want in terms of making Georgia shoot threes.
Storr splashes one down off the baseline out of bounds. He's got a dozen. We're tied at 46.
Well, I think it's clear this is a different Ole Miss team than we've seen so far this season. That win against Missouri has given them a confidence and life, and they're starting to get an identity.
Playing with great chemistry tonight as well. Ross from the corner. Played for a national championship at Texas Tech just a handful of years ago. Brief stopover in Austin. And stolen away by Wilkinson. Hello! 19 for Jeremiah Wilkinson. Georgia by 4.
With Karmadine on the bench. You don't have that primary ball handler.
Can't leave Perry open.
Well, this is the type of tempo and pressure Georgia can create. Live ball turnovers, and this is what makes them such a dangerous team in transition. One of the best, if not the best. Can't do it much better than that if you're Ole Miss.
Whew, what a pass, and James the beneficiary. A previous personal foul was charged to Patton Pinkins. It was his second. Storr working behind chest fires. Got it! A.J. Storr has found a home at Oxford. He's got 15 now.
Well, he's playing with a confidence and a swagger that I really hadn't seen much of this season.
But you knew it was there beneath the surface. Smurf Millender with his first bucket of the second half. Karmadine back to Perry. Hey, he's got back-to-back threes. First lead for Ole Miss since it was 30-29.
Move-in day this August. BB stood at the door with a massive smile on her face. She may be the biggest Georgia Bulldog fan I've ever met. Here's a three.
And it goes from Millender. He's really feeling it. Jiffa left hand, no good. Georgia comes out of there. Here's Blue Cane, shot out of a cannon. Perry got his hands on the leather and knocked it away. Perry, yes sir.
To a really good penetration, step into the three. Perry giving some big time minutes for the Rebels. This is the sharpshooter out of Kentucky that Ole Miss wanted to see.
A turnover. Rebels have the numbers. Storr. Oh my!
What an athletic play here by Storr. Just getting that deflection. That all starts with chest and then cleared for takeoff. There's been some.
Surreal back in the game. Will offer a screen and the roll, and it's knocked away. Stolen by Storr. 2-on-1. Storr all the way to the rim.
That is a big time answer by Storr.
Storr working on Millender. Into the corner for three. Good.
I was in Knoxville last night. There was a bunch that left right before regulation. They missed a double overtime.
Here's Catchings stepping into a three. He's stuck down with confidence. Beautiful look inside, and Storr dumps it in for the lead.
Might be able to use Storr as a screener. He's just going to screen, step in as they switched. And Millender, 5'11".
Jiffa to Storr. Storr with three to shoot. Turnaround, jumper, no good. Rebound, follow, yes! What a foul! Ole Miss with the win on Patton